Hey you! You're watching a clip from the DynamiteGizmo Podcast. This is not the full episode, but if you want to see the full episode, make sure to click the link in the description. And remember, like, comment, subscribe. Do it now! Here's the clip. Per the Nevada State Athletic Commission, that Isaac Dulgarian has been removed from the UFC roster, and the Athletic Commission is holding his purse following his controversial loss to Yadier DeVale. Controversial loss, eh? So what happened earlier in the night? Well, for those who don't know, before these two motherfuckers fought, I believe it was an hour before they were supposed to fight, the odds dropped suspiciously, completely in the opposite direction. Out of nowhere. Okay? And the UFC's betting scanners, they have these high-class fucking scanners that look for suspicious activity in the betting odds. They noticed something suspicious, and they contacted the UFC. But apparently, the UFC felt that they didn't need to stop the fight, and they kept it going. And when you actually watched the fight, it did look as though Dulgarian did put himself in a position easy enough for his opponent to get the submission. And what had happened is he lost in round one via submission the same way that the betting odds flipped in the direction favoring. So he is now removed entirely from the UFC. The UFC immediately, right off the bat, contacted the FBI, according to Dana, because he just released a statement, removed this motherfucker, and now his entire MMA career is completely ruined because he rigged a fight. He staged the fight. Someone approached him, allegedly, and said, if you throw this fight, we will give you money. And he did it. Well, allegedly. Now, no one knows if he actually did it. No one knows the actual real reason, how he was motivated. Was he motivated by money? Was he threatened to do this? Who knows? But the crazy thing is, which I have it right here. No, I don't. I thought I did. You gotta be shitting me. I thought I had it saved, dude. The crazy thing is... Do I have it saved? Please, for the love of God. Yes, here it is. There have been multiple other fighters who have come out and stated that they too have had offers to throw fights in the UFC. But the wild thing is that the fighters who came out and said that they had offers immediately retracted their statements, all three of them. And not only that, they are all from the same management team as Dulgarian. Okay, there was a post by this gentleman here. His name is A. Feldman MMA. All right? And this is what it says here. When multiple past or present UFC fighters from the same management agency say they were approached to throw fights and then delete it or walk it back, that certainly raises questions. And I absolutely would agree. Because I knew that these three fighters had come out and said that they were offered to throw fights, but I had no idea that they were from the same management. Isaac Dulgarian faces fight-fixing accusations and investigation from this past Saturday. Shortly after, Vince Morales, Vanessa Demopoulos, and Lando Vannata publicly say they've been offered money to throw fights. All three or have been represented by Jason House's Iridium Sports. Are you kidding me? Then each post gets deleted or clarified as sarcasm or joke. Jeff Molina, represented by Iridium, was suspended in connection with the UFC betting investigation involving James Krause. Now, we'll get into James Krause in a minute here, but let's continue on with this. Okay, I guess it's going to slightly say it here. Krause coached multiple fighters who were represented by Iridium at Glory MMA. Okay, it doesn't get into detail. Public business filings show an LLC named Iridium Rental Properties LLC listing James Krause as the registered agent, and later filing changing a registered agent to Jason House. Not making accusations, just pointing out to oddly timed document overlaps. Pretty fucking crazy, dude.